The Miss USA contestants have been a great source of inspiration for their sister teens in Shreveport-Bossier, but they aren't the only ones who've offered words of encouragement. Check it out.
Hello, I'm Sophia Dominguez-Hightoff, Miss Teen USA 2017.
Hey ladies, this is Cammie Crawford, Miss Teen USA 2010.
Hey girls, it's Stevie. First off, welcome to Miss Teen USA.
To all of the Miss Teen USA contestants competing tonight, have the most amazing time. Soak everything in.
You are prepared. You've done everything you can do to prepare for this moment, and it's here. So just relax and enjoy it.
You all have made it, which is a huge accomplishment in itself. But now here we are.
My advice for you right now is, as cliche as it sounds, it's also extremely beautiful. Be yourself.
Remember that confidently beautiful is about more than just being pretty. You are all intelligent, accomplished, kind, courageous young women.
Have no regrets. Leave it all on the stage. Show the judges who you are. Show them your heart. Show them your true soul and your true self.
So just soak up every single moment and always remember to be confidently beautiful. Just take a deep breath and enjoy every moment of competing at Miss Teen USA.
My advice for you is actually something I got from my father, and it was right before I left to go to the Bahamas, and he told me, he said, Stevie, when you go, I don't want you to compete against anybody else. He said, I want you to go and compete against yourself. Be the best version of you and have so much fun. So that's what I actually encourage you girls to do, is have so much fun, because that's what I did, and I somehow managed to win the whole thing.
Being Miss Teen USA and going through that process really taught me so much, but it especially brought me a community of women who were supportive of each other and empowering. And I think that there's this big idea that pageants are all there for competition and everyone's trying to undermine each other, but really it's a celebration of individuality, of beauty and confidence, and of women across the country. The judges are looking for a confident young woman who would make an incredible Miss Teen USA, and that could be any one of you.
Let them see you, and I promise you it will make a very good impression. And you, in the end, will be happy because it's you who's going to shine.
The moment the Miss Teen USA crown was placed on my head, my life was transformed. I was a 15-year-old sophomore who was expecting to go back to high school the next week, but instead was starting off my year as Miss Teen USA. And from there on, I got to experience so many things that many people my age don't get to experience.
I remember being so excited, so nervous, and just tears all the same time.
To the next Miss Teen USA 2018, I would encourage you to remember what inspired you to compete in your first pageant. For me, it was because I wanted to be the role model that I wish I had had when I was a young girl. Be that role model for millions of young girls. I also encourage you to live in each and every moment in your role as Miss Teen USA.
And don't hold anything back. And go get that crown.
Such amazing words! All right, you guys, we're having so much fun. And before we reveal our top 5, I just want to make sure my host over here is credible. So I know you've always wanted to give me your best pageant walk.
You heard from there.
We're going to put you from the test.
I mean, well, do you want to see my walk?
Yes! And you know what? You know who's going to judge it? These two.
This will never happen again, so yes. Let's do this.
Do your pageant walk.
I need some music.
All right, ladies, you're
Music?
the judges. So make sure you get a good look.
I need to hear it from you girls. Where do you want me?
All right, DJ, are we ready with the music? Give it to us, Cece. Woo! Ladies, what do you think? I think a twirl. Yes, that's so good. Kyra, what do you think? Any tips?
Well, I do like the eyes on the judges the whole time, so I'll take that.
I think
right.
it's only fair since I got to judge Demi.
Okay.
So I want to hear your thoughts.
She liked the twirl.
Oh, she did? Well, she asked for it. So.
Well, there you go. All right, great job, you. You're in next year's running, all right?
I think I'm overaged.
All right, I think the results are in. Tull, bring them on up. Let's hear who's our next top 5. I'm nervous. Okay, you guys, I am holding the top 5 right here. With a thirst for first, Colorado.
number 2, we're calling you North Carolina.
Third is the word South Carolina.
It's no chore being number 4 when you're Kansas.
And number 5, you're still alive, Illinois. Congratulations to our top 5. Okay, before we turn up the pressure with the final question, let's find out a little more about our finalists. Colorado, come on up. Colorado, tell us about some of your recent volunteer work.
So I do a lot of volunteer work with kids who have disabilities. They hold a very special place in my heart. So every day in the classroom, I am working with kids who have Down syndrome, autism, and it has changed my life completely with their positive attitudes, and I just admire kids who have disabilities.
Thank you so much. Colorado, North Carolina. North Carolina, tell us about some of the volunteer work you've been doing in India.
Okay, so when I was a junior in high school, I went to the Blind People's Association in Northern India, and I had the opportunity to work with the kids. I got to teach them stuff. It was really, really interesting, and honestly, it was the most eye-opening experience I've ever had in my life.
Amazing, thank you so much. South Carolina. South Carolina, you created a foundation called Service with Self. Tell us about that.
Yes, so I created this foundation because I noticed that high schoolers in my area, they really wanted to volunteer, but they didn't know where to begin. So I created it to help engage them in their community. And recently I went on a service trip with Clemson, and I went to the island of Dominica. And not to be confused with Dominican Republic, I know it's confusing, but I went over there, it's in the Caribbean, and I had an exceptional time. It was beautiful and it was wonderful. And we were there rebuilding after Hurricane Maria had hit. This hurricane, Category 5, devastated the island. And I'm proud to say that next year I'll be returning with a Clemson research team to help use a UNICEF grant to preserve the native Kalinagan language on the island. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much. Kansas. Kansas, you want to run for political office one day. If you were campaigning tonight, what would you say to potential voters?
Well, if I were campaigning tonight, especially since it is such a prevalent issue and we are dedicating tonight's show, I would address gun control because children should be able to attend school and feel safe in their classrooms.
Thank you so much, Kansas. And to Illinois. Illinois, you hope to work in the entertainment industry. Tell me about your dream job.
I would like to be a dancer. No longer am I able to fulfill that dream due to my torn labrums in my hip, but I am still going to be in the entertainment industry, because I will be an up-and-coming model.
Fabulous. Thank you so much.